This looks so good. My mouth is freaking watering, man. All right, just got out of Aldi and I grabbed some stuff to do meal prep since I didn't do it earlier this week. It's Tuesday, it's fine. And I've been seeing all over my like TikTok, Instagram, burger meal prep situation, salad, burger, whatever. You guys know I'm in love with the taco one that I've been making, but I figured let's switch it up and do burger and see how I think about this. I get hyper-fixated. So we've got lean ground beef, burger, and we're gonna season it with steak seasoning. We're gonna put that in the pan with some onion and mushroom, and then I'm gonna shred up this lettuce and do this as like a salad. Chopped up some tomatoes, some onions, top it with some cheese and some pickles, and I think it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna make a little sauce to go on top. Oh my god, just talking about that made my freaking mouth water. But I'm also gonna do some potatoes, like home style potatoes as well. I have mini potatoes at home, and I'm gonna throw some bell pepper in that and onion, and I'll be able to like air fry it if I want. I'll do that on the side. Well, I'll put it in the salad, but I do it separately from the meat because I don't want it to get like mushy. So my mouth is legit watering. I'm super hungry now. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that seeing tulips. Oh, are those daffodils over there too? Or are those tulips? I don't know. That makes me the happiest person in the world. And the straw. But no, seriously, I love seeing like tulips in the wild. You don't see those in Texas. Right, it is lunchtime. Oh, there we go. I have one more video to film still, but it's like 1 something and I'm hungry, and I figured let's meal prep our little burger salads together. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm hopeful. So I don't think it should take too long. It's 1:30. Let's get into it. Okay, so it's cold, man. It's cold. Let me grab cutting boards. I'm gonna need to chop up. I'm gonna start with onion, mushroom to start with, because that's gonna be the base of my my meats. So let's get into that. All right, so I'm just like finely chopping up mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, don't do it. I just want it for some extra like volume, and I'm chopping them up super fine because they're not gonna taste super mushroomy. I like mushrooms, but I'm gonna cook them down, and they're gonna be like very similar to the texture of the meat once they're cooked. So I'm gonna add that to my onions and my oil. Okay, so I'm just gonna saute those up for a little bit longer, so my onions get a little caramely. And then I season, then I seasoned it with a little bit of the steak seasoning. I used the one I already had up, and now I'm gonna use that one for the rest of the meat. But I wanna season my veggies and my mushrooms, and as you can see, they cook down to like nothing. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add my lean ground beef. Now that my onions are kind of translucent, let's go ahead and add my beef. I'm gonna go ahead and break this up. If you have a meat masher, this would be a great time to use it, but not necessary. So I'm just gonna break it up with my wooden spoon, and then I'll season it a little bit, and you just wanna cook this till it's nice and brown. Season it up. This has just salt, pepper, garlic, onion. Such good seasoning. I love steak seasoning. Now I'm gonna get ready for my potatoes. I'm gonna be using these baby potatoes. And there's 6 servings per this thing. I'm just gonna cook up the whole bag because 1 serving is like 2 to 3 potatoes, not a lot. So I'm gonna cook up this whole bag, but I'm gonna cut it into like some chunks, like probably into like at least 4s. Yeah, probably 4s is good. Well, 8 per potato. I'm gonna make little like home fry sort of things. You could use regular potatoes as well, but just like a little bite size. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna saute those in a pan with some more onions and onions and peppers. So my beef, onion, mushroom mixture is completed, and now I'm working on my potatoes. So I'm gonna pan do these, and then I'm probably gonna heat them up in the air fryer when I actually make them for my lunches to get them a little bit crispier. This is kind of like it's supposed to be like potato, like french fries sort of thing for my salad. So I've got 1 bell pepper, half an onion, and a whole bag of baby potatoes. And I'm gonna let this like slowly, I'm starving. I don't know why I decided to do this right now. But I'm gonna slowly start cooking these through and getting them like temperature, like so they're fine. And then I will, like I said, reheat them in my air fryer. And I just seasoned those with some just like basic generic seasonings like salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion, salt, smoked paprika. I think that was it. So that's that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make my toppings. Ooh, goodness, my toppings for my salad, because I just wanna be able to like have everything good so I can just throw and assemble it. Goodness gracious. So I'm gonna use some raw onion, tomatoes. I'm gonna chop up all my lettuce and clean all that up so I have it on hand for my salad when it's ready. And I'll just keep this in a Tupperware for the week, so I don't have to chop everything up at the day. All right, so I'm gonna chop up a couple more tomatoes. This will go on top of my salad, and then I have onion. I still need to do my lettuce and rinse it, but here's my potatoes. I did put a little bit of water in there just to kind of steam them a little bit and turn up the heat. It's really moments like this that I wish my lighting didn't suck, that I wish I had one of those like slap chop things, but I feel like if you have one, do they just get dull and just end up like smushing the like vegetable? But honestly, so does my knife. Scott needs to freaking sharpen these things. So I'm like, are they worth it? Because with how much I like meal prep, I like chop a lot of stuff, and so it's like kind of annoying. These tomatoes are good. I like to add as many veggies as I can during any meal prep, because they add just like obviously good nutrients, but they add volume to your food with very minimal calories. So my calories are coming from my protein, and then obviously my potatoes got lots of carbies in there to fuel me through. But I like lots of tomatoes on my salad, but I never put them on if I don't chop them ahead of time, so hence why I'm doing that. Let's make a little saucy sauce. Now, I'm gonna kind of go with it because I don't know really what I want yet, but let's check my taters. Oh yeah, she's getting nice. They're getting a little squishy, yeah? Oh yeah. basically done. So let some steam out. Cook them down a little bit longer. All right, so for my saucy sauce, I'm gonna go in with Greek yogurt, because this is my substitute for mayonnaise, because I don't like mayonnaise. So we're gonna go in with this. Again, this is totally me winging life. I have no idea if this is gonna be good. Okay. That's the full step. Now, let's go in with a little bit of hot, this is the Lily's hot smoking barbecue sauce. I'm a barbecue sauce girl over ketchup as well. Add a little bit of that in there. Okay. And then this, hot relish. I've never tasted this, so let's see what I think about it. Ooh, is it in like oil? Ooh, gross. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's drain a little bit out. Put a little bit in there to start, because I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna put pickles in it. I just don't like that it's like sitting in oil. I don't think most relish is like that. Could also just chop up my own pickles, but I'm gonna put pickles in the salad, so I'm not overly concerned. So let's see what I think about that so far. I'm gonna add a little bit more barbecue. A little bit of barbecue. It's got some good heat to it. I am gonna just mix that up. I think they now sell Big Mac sauce, so you can put Big Mac sauce on it. Again, I just am not a mayonnaise person. I don't even know what Big Mac is, but this is good to me. Perfect. Now, last but not least, so it's easy al momento squash. Scott got a bunch of these little like jar things. I think I can dump it in. I hope you can't hear my neighbor doing some serious construction next door. Oh geez. Okay, not bad. Good. It's spicy but sweet with that barbecue. So now I have it pre-portioned and I can just drizzle it on top of my salad for the week. Cool. Let's assemble. Okay, so to my bowl, I'm gonna add some lettuce, obviously. Lettuce y lettuce. Lots of lettuce. Obviously, you can eat this without the lettuce as well if you're not craving a salad. I just love salads for lunches, honestly. It's like, gives me the crunch. I never used to be a hot lunch kind of girly, but now I am, so I like hot food with a cold salad. So then let's put on our burger. Mixture. This is gonna give me like 4 meal preps. More. Okay. So we got the burger in there. Now let's throw in some potatoes. I should have put that actually on first, but oh well. Okay, some potatoes. Now, let's go in with some fresh onion for some crunch. Crunch to make crunch crunch. Some fresh tomatoes. Lots of tomatoes. And then my little dressing. Oh, what the heck? Oh, you know what's probably stuck in here? Freaking relish. Oh yeah, let's just cut the little tip. Just the tip. Yeah, it's that relish that's stuck in there. Don't recommend using these if you want to put relish on it. Or put relish in it. Okay, now the piece de resistance. Pickles. This looks so good. My mouth is freaking watering, man. Yum. If you don't like pickles, then you can leave it out, but I think pickles are the best part of burger, in my opinion. Big Mac bowl. I guess you could call it that. Lots of pickles. Yum! And there we have it. Lunch. All right, the lighting. As always, trash. But let's eat and see what my thoughts are. Get a little bit of everything up in there. You'll need to try this. That's good. This is gonna be my new hyper-fixation meal. I think the potatoes, when I reheat them in the air fryer, are gonna be even better because they're gonna be crispier. But like, this is my ideal perfect salad. Or my ideal salad, my perfect salad, because minimal salad, good ingredients, like all the toppings. So good. I'm like eating this and I'm realizing, you know what I'm missing? Cheese. Bacon bits would also be great on this, but I had got pepper jack cheese. My nose is watering from the heat. But I wanted to, when I reheat the meat, melt it on top. So that's why I forgot to put it on. I don't like cold cheese on my salad. All right, I gotta clean up my mess. Do I have anything in my teeth? Yes. Still in there. Anyway, that lunch was like 12 out of 10, 20 out of 10. It was good. I'm very proud of myself for making it. It took me like an hour to meal prep it and eat it. So it wasn't bad because obviously, whew. Now I'm set for the week, which is awesome. But I have one more video to film, but they're so loud next door. But I always wonder if you can like actually hear it. I mean, I can freaking hear it. Annoying. I'm gonna get all this stuff down to the recycling. It's tonight's trash night. I'm filming on my phone because I'm much too lazy to go get my camera. But I will say, why is the lighting so much better on my freaking phone? It makes my eyes just look creepy. Anyway, I didn't go to the gym this morning. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Arlo, I don't even know what time he came into our bedroom last night. Crying. I don't know why. I was just like, get in bed. I was too lazy to put him back in his bed. But it never ends well because I'm like, he's tossing and turning and like, just, it's unwell. Everybody involved. So, I'm exhausted. I need a big old cup of coffee today. I am probably an energy drink later. Yeah. They just tossed, turned, wiggled, wambled, all the things, and I slept like crap because he sleeps like right on my pillow. Probably because we never like co-slept, but I can't handle it. So I warned Miss Megan at daycare because whenever he like wakes up in the middle of the night, he's like really doesn't listen until he gets a nap. So I was like, good luck. Kramer. Yes. I like a lot of freaking cream. Let's go edit a little morning way. Oh, my plant finally died. This was the first plant that I bought after moving back from Japan to Texas, and it got mites. I can see it and I need to clean it. But even before then, it just started doing that. There's really no saving it, so I'm super sad, but it's definitely seen better days. So we're gonna get some new ones very soon. Okay, truly, if this doesn't make your whole life happy, I don't know what to tell you. Look at my two little birdie friends. I don't want to move because I'll scare them. And I can't really get close, so just deal with the distance, but they're so cute.